What's up guys and girls, Lazy Dragon here, and welcome back to Earthlock Extended Edition. I don't know what exactly they've extended in this edition, but I like to imagine it's the protagonist's nose. By the end of the series, we'll have a little Pinocchio character running around, but more importantly, here's a fish with asthma. If you feel weary, you can head upstairs and take a nap, says the man who's slowly dying of bronchitis. Yes, our current quest is to go and heal the fish. I don't know why. I mean, we all know the old saying, there's plenty more fish in the sea. I assume that applies to giant fish-based uncles as well as, you know, relationships. Hello there, do you know how to heal fish-based asthma? When does the tournament start? Oh boy, Eamon, you are really bad at following through on quests. You're just going to abandon Uncle Fish to die. Oh, don't mind me, Sonny. Me and my breathing problems can wait whilst you fuck around in a Pokemon card tournament. Listen, I've seen strange folks around. One of them's this giant bipedal fish. I bet you have, Sparks. Strange folks indeed. Is this supposed to be a fourth wall break? In a moment he'll turn and point at us and go, there they are! The strange folks again. Now I see. We get the choice to talk to him, but all of the others we're forced into a conversation with. There are piles of metal scattered all over Umbra. None of this has anything to do with helping the uncle. I don't want to do recycling. No! Oh great, quest activated. Our first quest is to be a bin man. Fucking great. Oh, here we go, releasing crows from their imprisonment again. By the end of the game, we will have an entire crow-based air force. Looking forward to it. Ah, a healing balm, potatoes, resurrection, hang on, why is that resurrection 10 times more expensive than this resurrection? Is there something I'm missing out on here? Or is this one of those really crappy shops where they sell the same thing at 3 separate prices? Because I've seen that happen before. Side note, I think I know why HMV keeps going into administration. Honestly, 3 separate copies of the same game, one for 10 quid, one for 20 quid, and one with, I think, 17. But stupid stories aside, we still don't know how to heal Uncle Fish. Oh boy, the Festival of Magic, I'm hoping it'll be so much fun, let's ignore the dying fish in the background. Aha! I've figured out where to get medicine. Turns out you don't buy it in this world. Instead you need to catch 4 DOZY BIBBIES. Yeah. Try walking into a pharmacy and asking for that. And then you have to stand around politely, whilst the nice men in the white coats come to take you away. Are you a DOZY BIBBIE? You are a DOZY BIBBIE. It feels like a slang term. Oh, you DOZY BIBBIE. Well, that's 4 DOZY BIBBIES caught. I can feel my sanity slipping away as I say it. They threatened you? Oh wait, that's not me. I thought he was talking about the DOZY BIBBIES. Lady Evandu says, yes, they said there would be trouble if I was lying. And they have lie detectors built in. How the hell are they going to know if you're telling a lie? I mean, that man's a fish. I doubt he has quite the same number of tells as a normal person. He can't exactly scratch his ears or play with his hair if he's lying, can he? Their hooded faces, they had this dark aura, it gave me the creeps. I'm worried about you, Benjo, because apparently the hammerhead shark can't take care of himself. Yes, we can still go ahead with everything. It's fine, it's dandy, we'll ignore the crazy people wearing goth outfits trying to kill Uncle Fish. Hi, Lady Evandu, I'm also here. Would you like a DOZY BIBBIE? I may need to go to the asylum. Amon, your uncle's just saying how well you've been looking after him. Yep, abandoned him to go and catch butterflies. Such a great caretaker. I just came in to see how you two were doing. Fucking tremendously. Last video I beat up an ice cream cone with a potato. How are you doing? Are we fighting an ice cream cone? That's an ice cream cone. Everybody knows the best way to kill an ice cream cone is with potatoes. See, Eamon, there's your problem. You didn't go with my ice cream cone line. That's why she left. No wonder you keep striking out. I got some real squirmy bibbies. That sentence makes me feel uncomfortable. I'll head upstairs and make you some medicine. Thanks, Eamon. This illness, I don't know what I'd do without you. Apart from becoming somebody else's starter. I imagine that's what they do in this world. That's why Uncle Benji is the only fish person left. All the others have been chopped up and served with a side of chips. Medicine is almost done. That was really quick. Oh, Uncle Benjo's not feeling good at all. Watching you fight today, though, made me realise something. You're actually a boy. This entire time I thought you were an inanimate object. Yes, you can't stay here your whole life. You need to go out in the world. I have something for you to help you grow as a scavenger. It's somebody else's wallet. I mean, really, if you're teaching somebody to be a scavenger, that's the best way to go about it. Give them something you've nicked from somebody else. You've done really well on our treasure hunts lately, because Uncle Fish is now being a patronising bastard. I'm proud of you, Eamon. Now give me the bloody medicine. Here, let me give you some talents, as he raises his fishy eyebrows. You've earned it. They go on the talent board. Oh, is that what we're calling it nowadays? Use talents. You gotta waggle your eyebrows every time you say it. On the board to improve your stats and abilities. Remember, you can apply new talents at any time. Yeah, oh, okay. That entire conversation, all we learnt is that the Uncle Fish needs a nap. Great. Real glad I recorded that bit. Use abilities to upgrade characters. Really, you don't say? Oh, it's like a jigsaw puzzle. You put down the little pieces of the puzzle and that unlocks further bits of the puzzle. Because that's how jigsaws work. Can you head up to Lady Avandu and sell the artifact we found? I was going to do it when she was literally in my shop earlier, but my fishy brain just couldn't remember it. Shouldn't we shop around a little first? Your uncle is literally dying and here you are refusing his final wish. What a dick this Eamon really is. Your medicine is just getting more and more expensive. Shut up. We ran around outside the city for 30 seconds. How is that expensive? She'll give us a decent deal. Don't argue with Uncle Fish now. Otherwise he'll turn you into chowder. Well, now, falling asleep in the middle of a conversation is just rude. Even fish know not to do that. Your Lady of Undo. Here, shiny rock. Got it from an ice cream cone. Hey, we found this ancient disc. Ta-da! Intricate. Yes, yes. In other words, she doesn't have a clue what she's looking at. For all she knows, it's some sort of ancient hairbrush, and she's treating it like some incredible find. Hoping you could go to the high end, say $400? $400. Why does their currency sound like somebody with a really bad accent trying to pronounce the word dollar? You know, let's go higher, $500. I don't think she understands how haggling is supposed to work. Excuse my interruption, that artifact, sir, is old. Definitely from before the deadly halt. I don't know what any of this is. There's a walking bunny rabbit. Oh no, a bunny rabbit pig cross wearing a backpack. If you didn't know we were in JRPG territory before now, you certainly do after this lad showed up. It would be worth a lot more for us at the Great Archive. Oh boy, museums buy things from me. That's incredible. I thought you were supposed to just, like, donate heritage artifacts and stuff to them. Nope. No goodness of our heart here. If the museum wants our fancy artifact, it can buy them off me. Money is not an issue for the House of the Owl Tide. I have a great mental image of a tsunami, with owls just covering the entire surface. Eamon, no, wait, I have no emotion behind this. Sorry, Lady Avandu, but I'm going to give the mixtape to this crappy little pig bunny thing that just rocked up. We run the Great Archive, the House of the Owl Tide. You need the money for medicine, sir. Yeah, can't you tell? The beats on this mixtape disc I've got are sick. And there goes all of my street cred for using the words mixtape disc. Okay, I'll just go back to the bottom of the social hierarchy. There is extensive knowledge on illnesses and remedies in the Great Archive. I mean, the dude's just got a cold, maybe a bit of asthma. I don't think you need to go to a goddamn dedicated medical centre to find out the cure for that. Is this archive near Zava? I've never heard of it. Oh no, it's in the capital, in Suvia. At some point I'll know what all of these words mean. I look forward to that day very much. So why are you in Zaba? Nothing really ever happens here. This conversation is dragging on an awful lot longer than I thought it would. Yeah, there's some detour. Is it dangerous at all? I mean, I walked all the way out here, but apparently didn't encounter any danger, even though there were monsters 30 seconds outside the city limits. I'm looking for a mysterious warrior named Olia Alagbarto. That's the sort of name you come up with when you drop a cat on your keyboard and say, go nuts. Okay, crazy man. You and your weird warrior, I'm certain we can help you both out. I help you, you help me. It's what we do here in Zeba. I'm Amon Barros. Nart Tiger Moth. Who came up with the names? Nart Tiger Moth, Hog Bunny, and Servant of High Owl Lady Lumia Risendale. I feel like I'm in a Terry Pratchett novel, and not in a good way. I'll mark this down in my journal. Great, the Hog Bunny has a diary. Just in case we thought things were a bit too normal. And there's an achievement called Hog Bunny Buddy. Because of course, why wouldn't there be? New tutorial unlocked, how to deal with things getting slightly crazier every few seconds. New quest, go to Remove Swamp. Again with the names. I don't know if I want to hug the person that came up with all of these names or punch them in the face. Well, now we're playing as the pig, who is also a gardener, and he can get speed boosts from eating flowers. Sure, why not? Why the heck not? Actually, are we certain that these are flowers and he's not just picking up random drugs off the ground? Last I checked, flowers do not make you faster than Usain Bolt, especially if you're a hog bunny. Look at that, he's running circles around what appears to be a giant cauliflower. Oh no, the cauliflower and its pet caught up to us. Oh dear Nart, your first battle, and this is what happens to you. You're a bit of a mess, aren't you, mate? Club. Sure, he almost dislocated his shoulder with a club. Is it too late to go back and change him for a different party member? I mean, honestly, the asthmatic fish who's about to keel over dead would probably be a better choice at this point. Curses, we've all been poisoned, because I totally couldn't have seen that coming from an opponent named Poison Spitter. It's just moments like that that keep this game so interesting. Have you ever wondered if you could beat up a cauliflower with a potato? Well, I'm going to answer that question right here and now. Turns out you can, but only sort of. There you go. We're getting the answers that science is too scared to look for. The pig is still poisoned. Wait, Amon, as we're a battle pair, I feel there is a battle bond between us. Slow down, mate, I've known you for like 2 minutes. Let's not talk about bonding just yet. When the battle bond is fully activated, we can use our super stances. So, where did this come from? That was a super stance. It was a backflip. I was expecting Super Saiyan hairdos and everything. Mainly because I want that giant pig rabbit thing to have a Super Saiyan hairdo, but no. All the super move is a backflip. I mean, if this is what the animations are like in the extended edition, I would have hated to see what they were like in the original. Maybe the characters just don't move in the original version of this game, just stand stock still for every battle. And welcome to Ramu, population 3. And one of them's a hog rabbit. So where's this special person you were looking for? Look at all the sunken marvels around us, Eamon. I mean, we came here for a reason, but sure, we can go sightseeing instead if you want. Nart, you must find books on the subject of Ramu. Okay, just gonna take all of the letters from that sentence and rearrange them into something that makes sense. Not to dampen your spirit, Mr. Tiger Moth, but this woman you were supposed to deliver the message to. Yes, Miss Algabato. With my luck, she's probably deep inside the smelly swamp. I mean, there was a woman we saw like 2 minutes ago, just standing at the gate. Oh, wait, hang on, it's time for us to throw our heads back in laughter. Yes, let's increase our battle bond by, joking about how smelly a swamp is. Okay, maybe they traded away all of the humour in this world in exchange for more potatoes that can be fired out of cannons. Hey, are you the lady I'm supposed to give you the message to? Scholar Lucia. Ah, you're not the right person. We're looking for a different woman who's standing in this swamp. Are we certain that they're not one and the same, just wearing a different hat? These are the dens of an old pirate's nest. Ooh, fancy. It's like Sea of Thieves, except with more hog rabbits. Hell yeah, we're happy to fight real pirates. What have I just signed myself up for? I feel like Nart in this situation, and that's not a sentence I ever thought I would have to use. If we're sneaky, we can run them around in a circle, and they'll never know I was here. Open the chest, and I've run straight into a wall. Well, good effort everyone, we tried. I'll be back in 30 seconds after I've fired enough potatoes at this cauliflower to effectively turn it into a hash brown. Now that's cheating, cauliflower. It's camping the bridge. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, curses, outthought by a vegetable. So, any sign of that person we came here to rescue, or... Nope, now the cauliflowers are growing. Feel like I'm in a really weird Metroid game. We've gone past all the little Metroids, and now here's Mother Brain, except she's a fruit. Holy mother of soil! That's an exclamation. Keep your socks on! That's not really the sort of thing you should say to a pig. They don't generally wear socks. Watch out, says the spunky new female heroine with the strange haircut. What's the betting she's the person we came here to rescue? My warrior stance gives me access to exposition and information dumps. As you already know, plants are weak to slashing damage. I did not know that. No, I've never taken a machete to a dandelion. In my veteran stance, I can taunt enemies. Sure, I mean I can taunt enemies without being a veteran. Just sort of stand on the edge of the battle with both middle fingers up. Geez, am I glad you found us when you did, strange lady whose name is still a question mark. Suddenly I really appreciate the fact she's here, seeing as this cauliflower has way too much health. So let's just spam the healing abilities and get on with it. Here's my potato, there goes my potato. Potato does more damage to an opponent than a knife. Sure, why not? Ah, but a different type of knife does more damage than the potato. Try and work that one out. I'm just gonna keep healing the pig. There's really no reason not to. The other two characters are perfectly content to just dodge everything that comes their way. Really, we just need to put a giant neon sign above the pig, saying, "Hit me please." Then we just heal him up every turn. That's a battle strategy if I've ever heard one. Come on, of course we're going to finish it off with a potato. What did you expect to happen? Doo-doo-doo, doobity-doo-doo-doo. The mysterious woman was in fact the one woman that was actually named in this game. Oh, second woman. To be fair, I think there's been at least 3 women that have names in this game. It's going well so far. You know, points for feminism. Fools, you're lucky I heard you by now, or you'd be slimy ooze. Hey, I'm a desert scavenger, I can hold my own. Ooh, look at them being feisty and spunky at each other, what's the betting they're gonna start banging? Ah, who are you to talk? You don't exactly look like you belong here. I'm fairly certain slavery's banned in this world, you know, she can go wherever she likes. I am Olia Alagbart. Oh, ta-da, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Here's the woman we were after. There's the pig's message, great. Are you going to deliver the message? No. Just gonna leading down the screen with titles, are you? That's cool. Good job there, Nart. But no, his message must wait because we have to help a janitor. A scavenger and a hog bunny? You can't help the janitor? Wow. Hog bunnies are really far down in this world if janitors are above them. I mean, the hog bunny is some sort of like servant race. This game is getting more and more complex all the time. And of course, one last battle just to fully charge our blaster stance, whatever the heck it's supposed to be. Let's see what happens. Supercharged fire! Okay, credit where it's due. That was badass looking. And now that I've set the entire swamp aflame, I think it's time to end. Thank you all for joining me. This has been Earthlock Extended Edition, although from now on I might just refer to it as E. Or not, because apparently I'm older than 5 years old. If you've got a game you'd like to see played on this channel, feel free to leave it in the comments down below. And until next time, farewell everyone.